Nom nom nom.
Party.exe is an endings-based horror game created by 8DSK. Party.exe was one of the first horror games I ever played on Roblox, and is still decently popular today, receiving minimal updates other than maintenance over the years. In the game, you're invited to a party that is presumably meant for you. However, as you'll soon find out, there's an underlying story and things clearly don't go as intended. Also, you may have noticed, but when I was recording, the map was Easter themed. This is because I was recording during the Easter event, so just know that when you're playing, the Easter stuff will likely not be there. If you can't tell by the Easter accessories, Party.exe is known for its unserious nature, while throwing in some horror elements. Even if Party.exe is marked as a horror game on the experience page, I think the comedy the game throws at you takes more of a center stage. Let's pause here for a second. I actually was completely wrong about this. Party.exe is actually marked as an adventure game, but I still think overall Party.exe is considered a horror game by most people, so I still think my point stands, but I was completely wrong about this, and some reason I didn't look this up before I was writing the script, so just ignore what I just said. The game is clearly inspired by the retro aesthetic of old Roblox, as you can see with some of the models, and if that wasn't obvious, there's a lot of stud textures everywhere, which further confirms this. Likewise, this game was first created in 2011, but wouldn't receive any major content updates until 2014 according to the wiki. I say this because some of the humor is stuck in the past, such as with the ticks ending, and if you don't know what ticks are, well, that proves my point. Anyways, there are 10 normal endings and 2 true endings according to the description. I already mentioned the ticks ending, but some other highlights are the wrong number ending, which used to have audio from this viral video.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Both of the true endings features a research base which closely resembles the building from SCP Containment Breach, and even SCP-682 makes a brief appearance. And my personal favorite, and the only part I got legitimately scared replaying this experience, is the forced ending. Party.exe is relatively short, likely only taking about 20 minutes to get all the endings. The game's lore is pretty straightforward and also a bit unoriginal, even for Roblox standards. Essentially, the entire game is a simulation where a good guy tries to save you and a bad guy tries to hurt you. I've seen this so many times in horror games on Roblox, such as with The Isle, that I'm just completely burnt out from it. No hate specifically to Party.exe, because this game came out before all these other games had a similar plot like this, but it definitely did not age well in that regard. Briefly, I want to mention the sound design. I actually quite like this, as it added immersion to many areas of the game and fits with the overall atmosphere. Here, take a listen. Furthermore, there's a remake of Party.exe being made by the original developer called Project Dreamscape, which I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to check that out. Again, I know this video was short, but I don't have a lot of time to create a video at the moment, and I wanted to release something this month. Hopefully going forward, I can eventually get to the point where I can release longer content, but this will have to suffice for now. I hope you all have a good day, and see you all next time.